Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Back to throw. It's Richard. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Makes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They're able to get him down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Graham down the middle. It's Punga. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Breaking tackles.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Richard. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Caught in the flat by the running back. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Virginia Tech, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Carolina, 0.
Bringing it out, it's low. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Looking to scramble. You know, heave the ball deep down that right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
To the air, it's Richard. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Incomplete again. The third straight misfire brings up fourth down now. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And that sets up a return. When he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass rush closing in. Oh, what a grab! Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Hokies are in the red zone now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That makes the score Virginia Tech, 14. South Carolina, 0.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Bringing pressure. Receiver makes the grab. They bring it out of the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Incompletion sets up a second down. To throw, it's Richard. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. We get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Takes off in the bootleg. Throws to the tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. The defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Punga. Breaks into open space. Inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense sets up with a first and goal. So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. What a catch! They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. The Gamecocks looking to run some tempo here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He lets it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Richard. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, Chris, we call games every single week. It's not very often you see teams lose yards like this and then get right back to the line and go up tempo. Let's see if it works out.
Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Fires it on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I over the years have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Druckenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Try to catch the defense with the draw. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop with the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The back's got it. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. And the ball is hauled in. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Hokies! His passing game is still on fire. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Carolina, 10.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Richard. He's running out of time here. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get him. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Because Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. QB keeper all the way. He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Richard. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Scanning the field. It's Richard. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding, and here comes the penalty mark. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Hokies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. It's a shotgun run call. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Hokies will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Hokies are going to cash in here in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Richard. Pressure is coming. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Virginia Tech, 31. South Carolina, 13.
The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. He's got it inside the 15. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll hand it off. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Takes the toss and heads left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Heading left after the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Richard. Makes the catch. It's Punga. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He finds the running back in the flat. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught. Completion. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Gamecocks moving quickly down the field here. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it. Finding space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Dropping back, it's Richard. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. That's the 3rd hit tonight thrown by this QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline, and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
They'll run it from the gun. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 put up. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quick pass, the catch is made. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Tailback with another carry. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to throw. It's Richard. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. 2nd down now after the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job here by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here comes a handoff. Gets the first and still running. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moving all the way to the 38.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm and really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Takes a deep shot on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richard. Quick throw, testing the middle. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
With this big a 4th quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
And the big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's caught wide open with room to run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, we just have not seen a lot of this today at all from this offense, but they'll take it. Big positive play here. Game is out of reach. They're still just trying to put up any yardage that they can to help build their confidence for next week.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game. But they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Back to pass. It's Richard. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
He'll throw it now. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on fourth down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives.